Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back to our playthrough with Denmark, our run for a Hygge, for a happy, even, and happily distributed society, and hopefully also wealthy. Yeah, let's see where we're going with this. We're in 1870, just trying to enact a new trading policy in here. Apart from this, taking share in different cultural and scientific things, whilst, yeah, just quickly finishing here the construction of these things before pausing again our construction, because, yeah, this is the biggest problem that we're faced with, this constant lack of funds. However, from time to time, it's getting better and better and better. The thing is, I'm just too greedy and keep on constructing. But yeah, as I said, you guys know already the drill. As you might see here in the gold reserves here in our debt rather than reserves, that is always when I paused, recovered, got impatient, got down, and we're back. So I quickly want to finish these buildings to bring a couple of more Danes into work, and actually also not only Danes but also here our African colonies for some colonial stuff. Then I'm gonna pause again to hopefully recover our debt, and then some relief to the people and lower the taxes. Yeah, we shall see if this works like this. Oh, while we're the natural thing, so let's get some specimen. Family tree of an animal. Fossils. Dr. Jonstrup, you have the naturalist convent. You read this and pause if you want to, as I don't have the time or at the moment patience to do all these. Whilst what is that? Smoke streams? Vivid red sunsets were reported for several months across the country. Fire engines were even called out in Zealand to quench the apparent conflagration. Many artists and academics have expressed their interest in this phenomenon. Okay, phenomenon. Blue and sometimes green moon, inflammable luminescence igniting the night with unnatural intensity. White moonbeams shining through the clouds emerge purple, and sometimes also green and blue. Okay. This is referring to volcano, but why then Zealand? Alright, well, let's take the university throughput, I think. Happy to make some research. Proposed actually looking like with... Wow, we need way more. We're researching way too slow. No, let's do this one. I think for next time let's... But we can't afford this at the same time. Let's increase a bit our academic potential. I hope at least we're having some good spread and stuff is coming through. Yeah. I don't know where this earlier really is. I think this came through the balloonists. I don't have the real good feeling how far we are here in production. We have to catch up. At the same time, we're not that producing country. Let's see. Cholera hospitals. Yeah. We can afford those. An Irish uprising, okay. Where's the Brits? And the Germans support this one. Wow. How come? How there's like... On what in the world are they trying to do against? Do they have ships? 19. Okay, good. What is happening in the world? This French Revolution, then we had the Russian Revolution, now we're seeing here this Irish uprising, this West Norwegian uprising, but they abandoned it, okay. Makes totally sense. We can't help the Brits, they don't want our help for investment rights or something like this. Nice, we're making progress over here. Krakatoa, yeah, they are affected by this tsunami, but I really don't care. There's basically such a small share of our GDP and population in the Carnatic. We found the element though. We lost the race for the stars with Belgium. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Couldn't help it. Discovery venue. We just got the astronomer. Yeah, we didn't have an astronomer for so long. It's a little bit... yeah, not annoying, but you know, like how when am I able to do that when you don't have one guy around? Oh, we should get a painter and a patronizing, but then let's quickly. This is something we can definitely do. Here still is this still profitable what we're doing? Maybe the last bagging district was a bit too much even, but well, it's okay. I don't want to import them though. What did I want to do? Painter, right. Arts Academy. Art Studio. Painter incoming. Très bon. Man and apes are related. Some professors angrily left the hall as the Congress concluded the final declaration was read out. Humans, the academics found, are more closely related to monkeys than previously believed. Good. Genetics. Getting some bonus here, and I think here I'm gonna go... Yeah, it's a bit cheesy, but I want the full normal arts and not the situation as we had it. Yeah. It's just like... Yeah, don't get too excited. Oh, I didn't know we had the central bank to build. Yeah, this comes in with the... When did we get the central bank? Well, I'm kind of happy they're building it privately, even though... Can this one be privately owned? I think I will rationalize the central bank if so. Oh, good that they're building now public greens in Pegu. That's where we need them. Well, okay. Well, again, we're also investing in Russia. That's good. You bought these Russian investments? Nope, did you? I thought we bought in Rostov and somewhere also. Okay, let's check quickly. Manor houses. Okay, that was privately built. Being surprised if maybe HP Möller is taking over at some point. So, what we can do in the meantime is have a look if the Swedes are maybe interested in treaties in adding investment rights for us. 20% chance. Ooh. Why do you don't like us anymore? It's like something changed, but even with a 20% chance, we can try at least. Client said. Oh! And the German Empire has been formed. Somehow did they fight? Bavaria has been annexed. Why is Austria fighting for? Where's this cube? What? Greece and Austria are going for... Okay, what is this? For humiliation. Are you kidding me? Greece is attacking Ionian Islands for humiliation. That's instead of... I think they can hit a button to inherit them, right? Oh my god, and Austria is fighting on their side and is getting absolutely wrecked by the Brits. And why Cuba, actually? Is Spain also in this war? Oh yeah. Okay, good. Well done, Austria. And they lost Bavaria on top. Through, I don't know, the annexation, which apparently works, even though probably they had the leadership and then they can take it. Similar here with Schleswig, that was our puppet and was just given to them. Well, German Empire, I hope you're at least getting... open for some trade relations, but you're absolutely not. Why do you hate us so much? Oh man, I don't... We have Piano Concerto in A minor. Edvard Grieg celebrated its world premiere today in Copenhagen. It is already foreseeable that this will be one of his most popular pieces. Oh wow. I mean, Edvard Grieg, I kind of want him, right? Not who do we have here? Oh, but Hammerik is also a historic character. Oh. But now you don't have to hire him right now. I think he can travel. That was a wonderful performance, yeah. Go travel the world in the meantime. Smetana and Frank are doing this as well. César Frank, never heard of him. I know a bit of classical music, I must say. Not an enthusiast, but I mean, I like music in general. And definitely I know Greek, but I only know the one piece, and I don't know if it was the Piano Concerto in A. Is this one actually ongoing still? Where are they fighting? They have no one at the front line somehow. But the cost of war the war is running. but I see, maybe I just can't see them, but I feel like they would be depicted somewhere. He retires. Yeah, you can. Can we at least get a new chemist immediately? That would be nice, yes. And we're investing also in our science. Stable supply, excellent linotype, so we can improve our publishing industry. That's also good. Let's see if this is immediately helpful. Why? Like, nobody reads. There's also no desire. Why isn't... Well, let's maybe definitely hire some import. That nobody's selling here to us anymore. There we go. I think we just like where we're a little bit. Yeah. Now it's getting better. I think there was just like too much import from other countries. And there we are. The monitor. Canvas of ideas. Set up paper import. No. Paper is so expensive for us right now. Felt like no. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's try it and put some. But in the end, we're importing, right? But it's also about just the price level, so we could also just extend our own paper production. I think I will. And I'm really like riding the thin edge here, and we have monitors, so we could, and I think I will, upgrade our tiny little navy, and therefore also on top upgrade the. If we even do we even have military shipyards? Yes, we do. 2 steel hulls. There we go. So we should be now doing simply just steel hulls, right? We have here everything is steamships. Our river development, river docks. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't have. We just have river docks. Okay, we don't have river development. That's something else for the big rivers. Okay. Yeah, I was playing with different kind of mods and so forth, so I'm not always one. Sometimes things variate. Tourism? Migration attraction is good, no? We want more migration in the end. But the standard of living is going down. So maybe human rights first. Yeah. For a better society, what we need. Mountaineer retires. Next volcano expedition. Oh no, the last one died here, but yeah, of course we want to get it done. New asteroid and mountaineer. We could hire one, but actually, no. I mean, mountaineering is not necessarily the Danish national sport, I would say. We have the central bank, right? It has been built. That's good to see, and it's how much cost us for that? Okay. I will nationalize this one. This is just too clearly a national building that shouldn't be privatized, and it just doesn't make sense. Even if it costed us a bit. Oh gosh. How long can we do this? And then why is it suddenly like so drastically going down to -20? Holy shit. Ah. At least we build quickly here the furniture. Let's build one dye plantation quickly. Oh, we want to do the paper thing, right? And then I'll be back pausing at the same time. Why do we have a little... Something must have happened somewhere with our political system? No. Prestige from Navy Power, we don't need to fight. Or we hopefully don't need to fight anywhere soon. We probably lost Bavaria as a rival, right? This was something we were doing. Yeah. Up to this day, I'm not 100% convinced with the rival level. To be honest, let's do quickly the Irish uprising, do quickly the Western Norway. North Peru, perfect. Uruguay, yeah, go. What disgusting countries they have. Holy moly! At the same time, we have the East Coast versus the West Coast here. This is... Wait, who's winning here? I think American Reactionary Revolt is taking over the Western part that has the capital in California. What is happening in this world? Ooh, reactionary, yeah, who are you? President August Sedgwick, August Yankee Protestant. And what are you going for? Presidential Republic, Universal Suffrage, yeah? Slavery banned? Slavery has been banned anyway, so they're done with this. This is not a CSA, this is just a general conservative uprising. Alright, if you want to. If you feel like that, you're surely much welcome. It's... I want to improve my... I should maybe... I need interests over there. Actually, I want it more than Indonesia. Well, in this case, still, we could try to improve relations. It looks like the reactionary revolt is winning. Maybe we get also an Haiti or somewhere here. We have Granada. Would... We can take this here, investment rights and trade privilege, like... Let's do that. Haiti, here we come. They don't have any... Okay, then just like this. We're gathering some more investment rights, why not? Okay, here's similar. Are you all part of the British in this case? Okay. Our American investments, that's nice. Chile declared rivalry, okay. Cuba. Not possible. Bring associations of the working class, keep the red flag flying. Most definitely, I wanna bring the laborers or the trade unions also into governance sooner or later. Surely a compromise now, keep the red flag flying, it's okay. Western Norway has declared right. Are they... Stop this war! Is really we have Western Norway as an individual country now? What? Ruled from Kristiansand while Oslo, they have a... What is this? Never seen this before. Duke Olaf Kucheron Amo. If you have any clue about this, I hope this doesn't follow role model as some movement in Norway that I've never ever heard of, but... he will be... Kenneth shouldn't become... Yeah, he will become famous. Let's go. Shadow draft solution. Trade center, most certainly. Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, these are the journal entries from improving our navy, basically. Okay, now since we have a common enemy, still would you like to invest? Have me invest? Not at all. Oh, with military, yes. Can we do this with the treaty again? Are you down for it? Sweets, 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 please. You want me to invest, don't you? Okay, let's try again. 25 years. 67% chance, so... Finally, we're back in the game. Book license, okay. Oh, we didn't check this. In the meantime, I got too occupied checking out other stuff. But it's okay, right? Paper mills. We built one paper mill already. Harmless talk, work. Semi-clandestine meetings. Strength of labor. Ah, this is part here of the new, totally... Here the labor movement. What is it again? If but this, it's harmless talk. I think this is fine. Yeah, I kind of want to support the laborers. No worries. It's not. We are kind of on your side emotionally. No worries. And here we're getting coolant ports. That's good. When are we getting actually our second company? I feel like I'm missing out on company spots. My last games I had so many of those. But we just have one at the moment. It's okay. It is what it is. Rather one good one than some trash. Is it so good? Is the question. There's just too many ports that are absolutely useless these days. That's the thing. But we're exporting logistical services where I can. Transport can't be and here merchant marine I can also let's try to export these harder and block off any foreign competition. Okay, let's quickly go this through. Exotic specimen. No risk with the volcano again. The workers turn to social democracy. I think this is what we need basically. Radical action is needed. Socialism. or professional revolutionists. I think social democracy is in the end what we kind of wanted. That what makes Denmark also to this day. And I think we could use her as Charlotte Oxon, graduate as top tier of her class in one of our universities, yeah. And over time we need feminists anyway to push the women's rights also. I think we're gonna have her as an anthropologist, because we can't have a chemist, right? So, in this case, are we getting a new chemist, by the way? I should, yeah. Then let's have her as an anthropologist. Nice. Dr. Oxholm. Didn't we have a Dr. Oxholm before? Or was this just such a common name like Müller or Miller? I don't know. And what is this, guys? But Francis, the war support is not going below 0, right? It cannot be ruled. Yeah. Why are they not fighting? And Ireland? What the hell? And the GB, they had the resources to attack Austria, but then Great Britain let go of Ireland? What is happening? Theophilus Hansen completed his urban planning ward, an important provincial town today. He's now fully available again. Okay, this is not... I can't read what's below it, but this is German written, so this is definitely not Copenhagen here. Can I see... Do I know this city? Do I know this city? No. It's Austria probably, right? Is this Vienna? This looks like the emperor flag, yeah, with the double eagle, and then there's the ring in Austria in Vienna, and there's huge parks here and palaces. This could be Vienna. And this one, right? This is also, yeah, probably. Anyways, our architect gets some reputation. Ancient disease, malaria prevention, 10 out of 10. Nice. Oh, HTML is making good profit again. Okay. Maybe through these subventions we're sending. Yeah, oh wow, our subventions went... Wow, 8,000 for steel. Holy shit. Are we having lots of steel at least? I mean, we need steel and we need to incentivize that it comes to us, but this cheap. I think I'm gonna lower them at least. Yeah, we can't afford to pump so much in, and our economy doesn't depend on steel imports that heavily. Sure, the ships. Let's unpause. Okay, I missed out on recovering our financial situation, so now I'm waiting until we build the banana plantation and the coffee, and the volcano observatory has to wait as alongside the universities. Even though, yeah, we also, of course, we would love to have the universities. I feel like every episode I tell you guys that I'm gonna reduce our debt, and then I'm getting too greedy immediately again and have debt higher than ever before. At the same time, we have the interests. The absolute interests have gone down. Maybe due to our banking, I'm not, or to some background events probably. But yeah, the interest rates might have gotten better. Or the petit bourgeois grade. No. Olaf Güntelberg holds pro-labor rallies. He's a social democrat. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted trade unions to be strengthened. Definitely, yes. Let Olaf Güntelberg talk. Yes. Really, did they take such a socialist approach in this time? He forgets more and more. He's getting senile. Oh no. Or not just. Yeah, then let him retire. It's okay. He deserves to. Okay, we have no. Is there an infrastructure problem somewhere? Okay, we should do, because lead. I thought we had lead and sulfur. Domestic. Can't we have... do it? No, okay, shit. Yeah, I wanted to talk about lead prices in the world market. In the Swiss market. Why is suddenly also clothes have become so expensive? How maybe the demand in here is... yeah, still our market is too volatile all over the place. Okay, guys, and once again I'm getting too greedy. I'm pushing in also one textile mill before the banana plant that we wanna finish. glass, lead, paper, sulfur. But sulfur? I thought we had sulfur from mines that were in Iceland. Okay, this can be. Do we have people in here? Yeah. Workforce in Togo. They can still hire, so I would hopefully they're hiring in Iceland plentifully. And we don't have explosives, of course, but maybe this is a good idea to get started importing them at least. Peaceful protests in Zealand, and once again the trade groups are re-pushing the labor movement, I guess. Safe of resting place, relax volcanic danger, nice ring of fire. Once again we're going for it, and yeah. Corporate donor and free press. Political strength to the votes of capitalists, yeah, super. No fossils. No. I didn't want that, and yeah, we have this to do, of course, we have balloonist, no. Mountaineer, no. I'm done with that. Character treatment for... Yeah, Frederick, definitely. Here's a psychological affliction. Nice, it's gone. Oh, this helped us actually with our authority immediately. Whilst... and... Architect, yes. Treaties. How old is he now? 85. I would rather have him some... Academy of Science, yes. Give me blueprints for that. No, I don't want to... yeah, okay, I don't want to also lower the others. Trade treaty between Denmark and United States of America is resolved, okay, because these guys have become the winners, I think. And... okay, and we have no relations to do anything about it. Okay, shit. Then we have to potentially wait until the relations got better. The Germans? Still no idea what we can do about it. Why does everybody hate us so much? Love it. 66%, let's go. Come on. Fail. Yoo-hoo! Our volcano there in the Danish West Indies is not really our... not really our best thing we're doing, or like where we can get big honors. Oh yeah, let's have a quick... we're building this one text tunnel, but let's have a look into Togo. Didn't we just finish our first coffee plantations? Okay. Yeah, they're still not very extremely useful, but I guess that... over time the coffee will get more famous. I hope at least so. It can be quite a profitable plant. Our industry in rural has experienced significant slowdowns of productivity. Logging camps. Work to rule. Yeah, but this time I'm getting for this one. Rather, the rules are made to be broken. This is a strike in all but name, or well, it's not illegal to follow the rules. This is 4 years, where is it 3 years? Ravaged by white strike. No. In this case, I am not with them. Danger, shit. Olaf Güntelberg, ambitious. Oh, come on. Be ambitious. And measles. Disease treatment possible. Let's send them to Finland. Oh yeah, it's not far. I mean, Scandinavian, New Zealand, okay. Western Norway. This looks so weird. If anybody really, if anybody has explanation for or how this came to happen, really would be interesting to know. Oscar Harmonic returns from his tour. He has left marks in the music world and significantly improved his reputation. That's great. And we get camera progress. That's also good. What are you doing next? We have a new chemist. It's very good. Excellent. And composer, masterwork. Come on. And the chemist. And we need also a naturalist. And that's the next one to come in. And we're gonna keep it this time. I'm keeping it in the setup, so they pretty well. Let's do automation a bit over here. Pressing issues. I think we're gonna stand again. I think all 4 years the elections are always a good point for us to stop. Social Liberal Party. Yes. There's a famous position. That's great. Here we rather gonna... No, that's insane. Lose some danger before we die again. I think at some point nobody wants to get hired anymore for working for the Danish Geological Department, I assume. Nice. Here bringing in some more Mit Afifi, prestige good of fabric. Where's this coming from? Who's the producer? Mirage, I guess. That is losing its horror, that's good. So 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is when I'm going to stop. Debt repayments. From very high to high. State construction efficiency. I can't do anything about it anyways. Yeah, now we're getting all the repayments, everything from medium to low, yeah. 2 years lower standard of living, yoo-hoo. Militant protests and protests. And let them be. I don't want to send the military. No risks again. And there we are. We're done with the banana plantation, and we're ready to pause again. We have the next election. Oh, wow, everything is coming together smoothly. How's bananas selling over here? Well, halfway okay. We can... Weird drop here in the GDP. Yeah, but once again, we have a very still volatile one. We do have also the trade unions in, so let's see. Do they want to join Social Liberal Party? Excellent. Well, look at that. What a powerful block here for the Free People's Party and the Social Liberal Party. Nice. It's really good to have them in. And let me... Oh, there we go. Can we actually change... What's the impact? I doubt that it's just a -1. This is less than we would... I doubt it. I'm anyways going for it, since... Or am I? Yeah, a lot of people that I like are stuff. That's the petit bourgeois. That's bad. Maybe I'm not gonna go for it immediately. Maybe over a long time, especially with the bad prediction in terms of money. Regulated alcohol. Yeah, we're in Scandinavia. We could do this. The industrialists, they don't need to be, not doing production research, we don't need them to pay too much, and we'd rather have happy trade unions. This might be something I'm down to. Let's have a quick look if something else. Illegal unions, no. Free unions. Yes, let's do something about state unions. Company unions. Maybe, makes most people already happy. Helps us with the trade unions. We can bring them in. Helps a bit with the labor movement. More loyal. Goes through quite easily. Brings authority. But no attraction for the trade unions. Why do they want that then? Illegal unions. It's the same in the end. Okay, this helps us way more to strengthen the... Okay, let's do that. It's a slow step, let's do it stepwise. Let's enact company unions and make some progress over here. Alright, the strikes we're gonna handle next time. Because this is, again, as I said, wonderful place to end this very episode. 2 years in, election, new stuff to happen. And we saw, again, huge things, changes in the world, like the American Revolution. We saw a free Ireland, we see this weird free Western Norway. We see this so-called war. Can we still find out where are they actually fighting? Where is this Deux Corps d'Armée? But you're not mobilized, right? What is this civil war in France? Oh god. Yeah, maybe some things are not working as properly as I planned to. Yeah, anyways, we will see. By the way, this is for today, and I'm in pre-production phase. When you see this one, I've probably produced this 2 weeks earlier. I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 more of this one, but you can get slowly ready, since I'm traveling when this releases, that this is also like slowly out-fading, because I know this is not so old. We just made half of the thing and we wanted to go far. At the same time, we have the, when I'm probably back from my travels, there will be the new Victoria DLC. And also there's going to be Europa Universalis 5. I will be continuing with the new Victoria for sure. At some point I will also have to take care of EU. So when I'm back, I probably have to switch to the newer version and therefore have to end this one. So you can slowly get ready, and also with these potential bugs and still... Yeah, still this, as you see here, population assimilation bug or problem that I talked about in the beginning, that I don't only see in this weird mod combination that I potentially made a little bit too messy. I'm probably still starting over with something else at some point, but yeah, you will have at least 2-3 more episodes, I think, and see if we're going into the right direction, if we can fix our problems and at least leave Denmark to a bright future, which I'm still optimistic we can get done. Let me know down what you think in the comments, of course, and if you're, like, if I'm coming back and you start, like, in every video I have begging comments of, like, no, please patch back, this is such an interesting and compelling story, this needs to be finished, I will also probably, but this needs a lot of comments, so let me know if you want to, or if you're happy for a new start also with something else. Suggestions are welcome, comments, and so forth. As always, you're up to you, and I'm happy to come back to you when I'm back, or, yeah, before probably not. Thanks for watching, and if you're still here after this monologue and all these things, would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support the channel a bit, help me out. Thank you so much for your support, and then most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.